Hello. Are you ready to come on another yoga adventure with me today? Good. This time we're going to the desert. Come with me. Make sure to find a space that's clear of any toys and furniture so you have all the space you need to move. All right, so let's go ahead and take our arms up high to the sky and catch the big sun. On 1, 2, 3, catch. And bring that sun all the way down to your heart like this. Take a big breath in. Imagining the sun filling up inside. Let's do that 2 more times. Big breath in. 1 more. Oh, the sun is shining so bright inside with every breath. Good. Now start to rub your hands together and sing with me. Rub your hands. Sit up tall. Take a deep breath. Big breath in. Om. Oh, thank you. You put the sun back up in the sky and it's shining so bright here on our desert adventure today. Give yourselves a big hug and squeeze. Ooh, it's so warm. And then share that love out into the world. Open up so big. And let's stretch to this side and over to this side. And we'll go side to side for tick, tock. Little yoga clock, you got it. Tick, tock, little yoga clock. All right, tick, tock, little yoga clock. Tick, tock, little yoga clock. Oh, it's time. Time for a story about a desert. So we're going to bend our knees and take our feet together to make a book with our bodies. So we're going to take our hands and make little glasses. Did you make glasses? So I'm closing my fingers to make glasses. I see you. Hello. You can use your glasses to look up, and then you can look down at the book you made with your legs. We can even read the book by reaching down and looking at the words and the pictures. And then we can even stretch all the way forward to put our glasses off. And then we can put them all the way back on. These are my glasses. This is my book. I put on my glasses and open up my book. Let's read. Now I read, read, read. And I look, look, look. I put down my glasses. Close up my book. Wait a minute. Do we keep a book closed if we're ready to read it? No. So let's open up the book and come into crisscross applesauce. For my story today is Desert Night, Desert Day. And we're going to learn about animals who are awake at the nighttime. I know that's so silly because usually we're asleep at the night. And animals who are awake during the day, like us. Let's see what animals we'll find in this desert. Desert Night, Desert Day by Anthony D. Fredericks. Desert Night, Desert Day. Sonoran night, dancing light, shadows playing, full moon bright. Look at the cactus. Their arms are bending every which way. Above the ground, high-pitched sound, tiny owls fluffy round. Oh, look at these owls, and the moon is out at night. Bristly hair, tusks beware, javelinas eat prickly pear. Ooh, look, they look like little pigs with snouts, and they have these little tusks, and they're eating cactus fruit. Stingers lash, whip and dash, scorpions grab in a flash. Ooh, look at those fierce scorpion tails. Ooh, yikes. Nuzzling nose, sleep and doze, young fox rests, quickly grows. Look at this fox, these little baby foxes, and look, this fox is running around with his tail long behind it. Leaping, popping, seldom stopping, tiny rats hip-hop hopping. These little rats look like little mice, and they're hopping around, little kangaroo rats. With voices strong, a concert long, coyotes sing their lonesome song, ah-woo to the moon. Let's pause in this story for a sec, and let's say hi to some of these nocturnal animals. Nocturnal means sleep or being awake at night. So you're active at night. They're nocturnal. So we're going to say hi first to our owl friends who live in the cactus. So owls, let's take our knees underneath us and tuck our owl wings behind us and puff up our fluffy owl chest. Now owls, look over this shoulder, give me a whoo, whoo. Owls, look over the other shoulder, whoo, whoo. And owls, look right in front, big eyes, whoo, whoo. Now can you fly your wings up and then bend them like cactus arms? Yeah, perfect. Maybe our cactus likes to stretch and twist this way, and then stretch and twist that way, and come back to middle. Can we grow big into a tall cactus? So we're gonna step up, whoa, and up, whoa, and come to stand on your 2 feet, tall cactus. Now this cactus is gonna actually have another owl sitting inside of it. So we're gonna tuck our owl wings this way again, and now bend your knees, owls, like you're sitting in a cactus. Look over one shoulder, whoo, whoo. Look over the other shoulder, whoo, whoo. Now this time, fly up on your tippy toes and fly down. Fly up on your tippy toes, fly down, and then fly and land in another cactus. Cactus arms. Cactus, I wonder if you can stretch this way. Hello. And bend over this way. Hello. And come back to middle. And now let's transform. We're going to change from a cactus into a javelina eating some prickly pear. So javelinas, we're going to take our hands down and like little pigs, we're going to bend our elbows and get some prickly pear. Nom, 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 nom. Can you use your strong arms? Can you bend your elbows? Nom, 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 nom. And eat the prickly pear on the ground. One more time. Bend your elbows. Nom, 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 nom. Yummy. Now foxes were also part of this nocturnal group of animals. We're going to look to our belly, round our backs, and then look up. Hello. Let's do that one more time. Round the back and look up. Hello, little foxes. Can you stretch one leg behind you like a long foxy tail? And then, if you can, try to lift up the opposite hand. Oh, it's so tricky. See if you can reach long, little fox. Say, I see you, fox. And then I'm going to put my finger down if I find it too hard to balance. And then put everything down on the ground. Let's try the other side. So I'm going to lift up my other leg. There's another fox tail. Now steady as you go. Can you stretch the other arm and balance? Yeah, give it a try. You can try just an arm or just one leg, but try both if you can. There we go. Let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Catch yourself. Beautiful. Okay, let's hide all the way in like a little small cuddly fox inside the den. Now, while the little foxes were resting, those scorpions were out with their little stinger legs. So here's how we're going to make scorpion. We're going to come into our down dog. So my hands are on the floor and my tussy's up to the sky, but I'm going to lift up one leg like the stinger tail of a scorpion. And watch, I'm going to bend it. Little stinger. Let's do that again. Ready? Ooh, look at that long stinger tail. One more. Ooh, so fierce. Can you switch legs? Put this leg down and lift the other leg up. Ooh, stay strong in your arms. Bend your leg. There's your stinger. And stretch. Let's do that again. Ready? Bend your tail, stinger. One more time. Ooh, keeping your arms strong. And now everybody take your feet to the floor and then stretch long and lift up your hearts and look up to the moon, and like our coyotes, let's howl. Oh! Can you try that? So we're gonna reach back and then come all the way up, coyotes. Oh! One more time. Stretch all the way back and then look up to the moon. Oh! And let's rest all the way back, all the way back. Ooh, while the coyotes were howling at the moon, our one last nocturnal friend, the kangaroo rat, was hopping around. So here we are like this little rat, almost like a little mouse in this little curled up shape. But when it's ready to hop, they take their little hands. I'm gonna tuck my toes under and I'm gonna hop little hops 3 times. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, and rest. Can you try that? Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and rest. Let's do that one more time, kangaroo rats. Here we go. It's nighttime and we're very active. Let's hop 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and rest. So come all the way back in, little kangaroo rats, back inside your hole, and let's come snuggle inside. Now slowly roll up to sit. I'm gonna catch the moon. Those were our nocturnal animals that are awake at the nighttime. See, as I stretch side to side, can you stretch like a moon rising up and over? But as the moon sets, the sun starts to come out. I think there's some more animals to meet while our nocturnal animals go to sleep, because now the day is starting. So our daytime animals are going to be called diurnal. They are awake during the day. Now night is done, new day's begun. Daytime critters greet the sun. Oh, a different group of animals, all waking up with the day. A heated breeze through mesquite trees, lizards be bopping 2s and 3s. Look at them dancing. You got some moves, little lizards. Dash, rush, scurry, sudden flurry, running rabbits in a hurry. Go, rabbits, go. They hop so fast. Look at their ears. Slipping, sliding, watching, gliding, banded king snake darting and hiding. Oh, look at that snake hiding under the rock. Landscape sweeping, old beast peeping, desert tortoise slowly creeping. Regal head, tails of red, hawks are soaring overhead. Wow, look at his sharp beak and wide wings, flying so high over the desert. Through the day in jeweled array, butterflies dance and play. Look at those beautiful wings of the butterfly. Sun, moon high, a desert sky. Busy creatures crawl, run, fly. There's our diurnal daytime animal friends in the desert. And here's our nocturnal nighttime animal friends in the desert. The end. So let's have some fun with our diurnal animal friends. Why don't we come all the way onto our bellies and say hi to our snake and lizard friends. So I'm going to come onto my belly, my legs are long, and I'm going to take my hands down to the side. You know, not too far forward or too far back, just right in the middle, because there's a family of king snakes just resting underneath a rock. So start low, little snakes, for baby snake. Tss, 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 baby snake. Tss, tss, tss. Can you grow a little higher? Mama snake. Tss, tss, tss. Daddy snake. Tss, tss, tss. Even bigger. Grandma snake. Tss, Grandpa snake. Silly snake. How silly can you be, snakes? Yeah, I see it. Let's go down, all the way down, and rest your snake. Just turn your head to one side for a sec. Take a big breath in and out. Now, while the snakes were resting underneath a rock, there were some lizards that were just scurrying around. So I'm going to bend my elbows and take some lizard fingers out to the side like this. And then I'm going to lift up a little high, right? So it's like mom and daddy snake size. And I'm going to look this side and go, and look to this side, little tongues, and look right in front, and go down. Now this time, I'm going to lift up, 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 little lizard. And I'm just going to move my eyes this way, that way, and look right back at you. Can you try that? Just your eyes move. I know it's so tricky. Look this way, that way, this way. And can you stick out your tongue and catch a little bug to eat? Delicious. And let's go all the way down. Good. Rest your head to the other side, little lizards. Now, while our reptile friends were scurrying around, let's see what our friends, the rabbits, were doing, right? The hares. So we're going to bend our knees like this. Now to hop, I'm going to take my bunny hands down and hop my bunny feet up. Let's try it again. Ready? Take your bunny hands down and hop your bunny feet up. Again, take your bunny hands down and hop your bunny feet up. Try one more time. Take your bunny hands down and hop your bunny feet up. All right, bunnies, I'm going to take my knees down. And just for a second, I'm going to take my bunny ears behind me and stretch them overhead while I rest my bunny head on the ground. Big bunny stretch. And then take those bunny ears down, roll up to sit, and wiggle those noses and sniff. Wiggle your noses again and sniff 3 times sharply. Oh, thank you, rabbits. Okay, rabbits, let's come all the way up to stand. For our hawks, we're starting to fly. Can you fly your wings all the way up, 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 and down? I'm coming up to my tippy toes. Can you? All the way up, 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 and down. Let's do that one more time. Fly all the way up, 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 and down, and then open up big. Turn your toes, keep your wings wide, hawks, and let's put one wing down, one wing up, triangle pose. Let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Now press down to come up. Let's try the other side. Turn your toes, whoop. Fly your wing, one down, one up. Wow, beautiful flying hawks with your red tail. Let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. All the way up and jump together. Now, some of you might be able to balance and show me a flying hawk. Can you try that? You might have to touch a piece of furniture or a friend that you're there with and see if you can balance. Or some of you might be able to do this tricky pose where you wrap your leg around the other. Whoa, it's like a perched hawk, or in yoga, we might call this eagle pose. Give it a try. And now open up and land. Oh, wow, we've got another side to try. Okay, get ready, hawks. Open up your big wings and lift up your other leg. Oh, if you need to, you can always put that foot down and then try again. Don't give up. See if you can balance. I'm going to see if I can give myself some more room. There we go, flying so high. You can do that balance or try this balance. You're going to bring that leg forward and wrap it around. Ooh, so tricky. I'm going to tuck my wings behind me to help me balance here too. And then catch yourself. Beautiful flying hawks. Let's come down, sitting on our bottoms for tortoise pose. So for turtle, I'm bending my knees and I'm going to take my turtle hands and crawl them from the middle all the way out and under my legs. Did you see that? So I start in the middle and I crawl my turtle hands underneath. And I bring my feet together so I made a round turtle shell and I can climb inside my turtle shell. Oh, it's a big stretch. Can you try it? all these diurnal daytime animals crawling around, but this one, he's just gonna hide inside his shell for now. So tortoise, come down, take a big breath in and out. Sometimes they might be a little shy, so let's just count to 3 and then we can say peekaboo on 1, 2, 3, peekaboo. Can you try that again? Okay, hide inside your shell. 1, 2, 3, peekaboo. Good job, tortoises. Let's take one hand out and the other, and let's say hi to our butterflies. So we're right in this perfect place to do that. Our feet are together and our butterfly wings down here are ready to fly. We can also make top wings by holding our shoulders. Fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly in the sky. Big wings. Fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly up so high. And sometimes a butterfly needs to rest. Let's take our butterfly nose down to our toes and rest on a little flower or a little poppy in the desert. Let's take a big breath here. Sleep, little butterfly, sleep, little butterfly, sleep, little butterfly through the night. Wake up, butterflies. Let's lift up one wing. Stretch like a butterfly. Other side. Stretch like a butterfly. How about 2 wings? Stretch like a butterfly up so high. Ooh, beautiful butterflies flying around this desert. Let's land softly. Catch yourself. Beautiful. Now today, I'd love to try an interesting resting pose with a partner if you have someone close by. So I'm going to grab my son Ezra and see if he can help with our partner pose today to rest. Ezra, come on in. We're going to do lizard on a rock. And I'm going to be a rock, and Ezra's going to be a lizard basking in the sun on the rock. Okay, so I'm going to start as a rock, and Ezra's going to take his bottom and sit on my bottom of the rock and gently lay himself down on the rock. Even his head rests right on my back. And I can feel the weight of him helping me stretch in my pose. And together we're going to take 3 breaths. I can feel him breathing against my rock. And he's the little lizard just resting, basking in the sun, getting warm. You feel nice and warm, Ezra? And I think Ezra's supporting himself with his feet, like he's bending his knees and his feet are on the floor. How's that? Yeah? And then I'm going to help Ezra up. He doesn't have to do anything. I'm going to use my hands and I'm going to roll my rock up to help him come back up to sit. Now we get to switch. Ezra's going to get to be the rock. And because I'm a bigger person, I'm going to maybe be too heavy for him to actually rest on him. So I'm actually going to put my bottom against his bottom, but my knees are underneath me. And then I'm going to slowly lay myself back. All the way against my favorite place to rest. And this is a nice resting pose. How's that, Ezra? Does this feel too heavy for you, or is it okay? All right, let's take 2 more breaths together. 1 more. And then he's going to help me up by pushing all the way up. I'm going to let him help me because he's so strong. And then guess what? I get to give him a big hug and thank him because he was such a big help. Thank you, Ezra. I really appreciate the help. So of course, if you have a little one and they don't like you resting on them, they can just be on you twice. You could do it a couple of times and you can find different ways for them to stack right on top of you. Or if you didn't have someone to practice with you today, you could just rest like the rock and take 5 breaths, resting like a rock. It's beautiful. Now come up to sit, everyone. It's nice to say hi to our nocturnal and our diurnal animals in the desert. Thanks for coming on this yoga adventure with me today. Let's reach our arms up high and catch that desert sun and bring it right to our hearts. My little light shines to your little light, your little light, your little light. My little light shines to your little light. Namaste. Namaste, my yoga friends. Have a wonderful day.